setup active.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Yes it is. I'm actively on right now, so P3, I did a 104.0. I did pretty good on that qualifying lap. If I so say myself, I did push a little bit. There's room for improvement, obviously. Half a second somewhere in there. I'll find it. Let's do it. So, first thing is lower that to 53 and check if it's working right. Gotta check my okay. Checking my okay, differential. Alright, while I'm at this, let me just replace to mediums, and yeah, we should be good to go. Alright, let me center up. Now we're perfectly all ready to go. Let's switch that to balanced, and we are ready. So in third place, see how we can do this. If my launch is better than theirs, I might. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go on the outside anyways, so there's no way I can scoot by unless his launch is bad and his launch is worse.
35 laps. The track temp is 28. The air temp is 23 Celsius. Alright, Edward, let's get this right. No fuck ups. Go, go, go.
In attack mode for I don't want to get lost in the
The leader's just done a 105.71.
As long as I have DRS, even if I don't got my ERS, I should be able to keep up pretty well.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.6.
Charging my battery as I go in for the attack.
Okay, Edward, you need to pass this track, you're losing too much time. P3, you've just done a 106.00. The guy behind has just done a 105.42.
This guy behind me is really quick, by the way.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
This guy's getting really dangerously close. I'm gonna have to go in for the attack.
On your left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
I think that was net code.
The gap in front has increased to 4.3.
I think they were both net code. How many incidents do I
The gap
have?
behind is now 2.8. You have 7 incidents. P2, that was a 107.86.
I apologize to the gentleman if I did hit him, but I think that was net code, honestly. It appeared to me I was far enough. I'll need to take a look at it. That's not how I race. I don't bump people. So...
You've just done a 106.03.
very distraught by that because I don't know if it was cause of me or what. But I don't think I hit him at all. Second guy he hit me, but that's fine because he was taking the inside very aggressively. And that's okay, you know, getting bumped like that on that turn, but the other guy I don't feel okay about if I bumped him.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 5.0 seconds.
Because that guy's an alien. Got a hell of a setup over there.
That lap time was 106.40. Okay, Edward, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. P2. The gap in front is now 5.0. That lap was at 106.19. Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace. The gap ahead is now 5.3 seconds. The gap in front is now 5.3. Okay, Edward, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Yeah, Robert, blue flag, man.
Yes, sir. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 12 seconds.
Thank you.
At the rears. They're under braking, my rear's locked up even though I have the bias set slightly more forward. Shouldn't have happened, but I'm thinking that it happened because I had some overheating on that turn over there. So
Yo, Chase, can you let me run while racing?
or maybe I pushed a little bit too hard. I don't know. Just caught me completely off guard, so. Getting a bit of understeer, but
Your last lap time was at 106.29. The gap behind is now 8.6 seconds.
Thank you.
okay.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
What's going on? Okay, good.
Right side. Clear right.
That lap was a 106.52. Sector 1 is 0.31 off the pace. The gap in front is now 8.8 seconds. You'll be warned about track limits. Okay, Edward, halfway home, fuel's good. We've just had a warning for cutting the track. The gap ahead is now 9.0 seconds.
Lap. Going for the pit. I'm gonna try to gain on him. I'll try to undercut him and then battle him to the end.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. You've got plenty of fuel. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line.
Left side. Clear left.
Somehow I didn't get DRS for him. Interesting, right?
The lead car's pitting.
Of course he's pitting.
P4.
What's the gap ahead?
5.7 seconds. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Thank you. Ian Jonathan. Good.
The car ahead's pitting. Alright Edward, keep doing what you're doing, this is spot on. P3, that lap was a 105.16. The car in front is pitting.
Car left. Clear left.
Black flag. We'll need to pit to serve this penalty. B2.
I got a penalty because of that fucking asshole back there.
We need to come in for this penalty in the next 2 laps.
Serve that penalty now. How come I'm getting more incident points?
The leader has just done a 105.09. Look out for the pit speed limit. You've got loads of fuel. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
What's my position?
P4. The gap in front is now 1.0. P4.
Why do I keep getting off tracks there?
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Edward.
They keep giving me off tracks there, dude. That's fucked up 3 times already. It makes no fucking sense.
Keep putting the pressure on. Force a mistake.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Good move, mate.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Some hard fighting now, huh?
Your lap time was at 107.43.
I'll try my chances on the second one around. Interesting kickback from the car there. Threw me off.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds. P4, you've just done a 106.63.
This is not a good place for me to put my moves on.
Okay, Edward, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Car left. Clear left.
We're matching race pace. Good work, mate. Keep it up.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
The gap in front is now 17 seconds. Defend hard, make them work for it. P3.
He's going for the attack. I'll let him have the inside. So I can't.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
There's a chance of a podium here. Push, push, push. 24. Stay close, there might be a chance here. Sector 1 is 0.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
That was a contact.
We've gone out of track limits, keep it between the lines.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
2 litres remaining.
He got me disqualified. Look at this guy. This guy got me disqualified. I gave him the space and he kept trying to spin me out. That was on purpose. That one was on purpose. He's getting reported for that. Because that one was on purpose. I know for a fact it was. So, who's third place? Constantino? Yeah, you're getting reported, Constantino. That one was on purpose, man. So, let's take a look at that. So, we're going in. I overshot my entry here, but it was a legal move, as you can see. Totally legal. You see, I still gave him space. Alright, I'm in the inside. You've got the space. You've got the space. You've got the space. You just didn't want to back off. It's fine by me, you know, I'll battle it out with you. So we go all the way to the end. So over here, he does a late move on me, and I move on the outside. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll take the outside. He starts squeezing me out, and that's fine. But I'm not a pushover, so, you know, it's whatever. And then here, you can see that's, you can see that. That's on purpose. See that? He's literally nudging himself in there, knowing full well I'm next to him, so he's doing that purposely in the last lap. So
nice race, Cecile. Congrats.
like, he's doing that purposely, putting his wheel right there to jump me up. And I get disqualified for that, so he's getting reported for that. It's Constantino. I'm not a guy for reporting, but I thought it was clean racing until, you know, you did that, so now you're just gonna get reported. So yeah, I mean, you tell me. You tell me. Oh, and by the way, let's go back to
could I just ask why you do this series?
Who's
like, you're obviously not here to race properly, you're just here to literally kill every single person in here.
Not at all, my friend. If you watch the live streams that I do, I race quite fairly. However, getting, you know, if you don't know the rules of, you know, F1, then you might think I'm just bumping into you. But if I'm going on the inside and I'm giving you some space, but not all the space, doesn't mean that you should bump into me.
Let me stop you right there, bud. I can literally protest you for multiple things right now. Moving under braking, causing multiple collisions. You did not leave space, by the way. And when I went for the pass on you, you ended up pulling out, and you literally wrecked Constantino. In the process, literally going into the corner, you pulled out last second when I was going in. So that's moving under braking. So you can go there, and you can sit there and see how you have all these rules and stuff, and how you know the rules of F1. I mean, congrats if you know them, but obviously you're not using them.
What lap would that be?
On lap 6, turn 3. It's really clear what you did, and I mean, there is no arguing out of that. You're behind the guy into the braking zone, you see me coming, you pull out and you turf him, and then I smash into the back of you after because you left me with nowhere to go, because you moved under braking and I was already committed. And then you proceed to turf me in the next corner after, while I'm not leaving space. And when you're inside, you just completely I'm not sure what you even did. Actually, yeah, you just turned in normally, and I mean, I was on your inside still. So, I mean, you want to argue it, go for it. I'm not going to waste my time trying to argue here.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at the lap. Just give me a second. So this is lap 5. I'm gonna go to lap 6. Okay, there we go.
Looks like we moved to avoid another car.
Yeah, I obviously know the rules of F1.
Well,
Left, taking off track instead of doing that. I don't think it's intentional though.
I beg to differ. I think he saw me coming, he tried to move out to try and defend, and he ended up turfing the guy in front of him. And that's what it looks like.
I mean, you were full about 2 car lengths behind. I was definitely not expecting you to make a move in there, and I actually got caught off guard by the guy on front. I think it was Constantino, and we actually had a good battle later on in the race, and it was all fair and square, and I really enjoyed that. But here I moved to avoid rear-ending him, even though I still kind of nicked him on there, but I was trying to avoid. It's kind of clear-cut, dude.
That was netcode, man. You had like 2 feet in between them. You know, that was just unlucky in the game. You know, flaw of the game. I think I agree with you. I don't think you were moving out of the way. You were trying not to rear-end him, but I think you had room. I think it was just netcode.
And then the corner after, where I ended up getting turfed.
I'm taking a look at that now.
Softs for like 30 laps, 20 some laps.
I was on hards for how long? Let me see here. We did.
Fuck.
How many laps did you do? 35?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was running hards for 29 laps.
Shit, and you were catching me. How the fuck were you? How'd you get up in second?
Hards aren't even as bad as people think they are. Like, the entire race I ran 105, like, mid 105s.
Yeah. Are you using custom or default setup?
I use VRS setups.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm using the iRacing setups. I'm not sure how much time I'm losing because of that.
Ari, that crash is on you, bro. Your front left tire hit his back right tire. He was just turning in on the racing line.
Yeah, but I mean, you want to go like that, sure, but I mean, he's claiming space. No, he was claiming that he left space over there. That's why I'm kind of confused on what space he was leaving.
No, he didn't leave you any space, but you were not far enough in to make the move. I mean, he definitely didn't leave space, but he was on the racing line. That was all you.
Uh-huh.
It was good racing, man. I had some good battles in that one.
It was great racing. I mean, you know, if you look at my live, when I had that little incident with Constantino, you could hear me say, I really don't feel comfortable with that. I think I actually bumped him there. I was trying to avoid him. I don't feel comfortable with that because that's not how I race. And then, I mean, it's all in the live, and I didn't feel good about that. Now, the battle that we had later is pretty intense. Even though, you know, we had some bumps in between us later on, but it was all good until that turn where he turned in a little bit too much and made me spin out. I think it was on purpose, but I mean, it is what it is, you know. But I tend to try to give people space when I can. I'm not in here to just wreck people, dude.
Yeah, I already left, but yeah, you were fine. Your racing was clean. That was good, man. I'll catch you guys later. Hope to see you in another lobby.
See ya. Good night.
Oh, ours is already gone now.
It's race hard to go home, right?
Well, that guy is like faster than anybody in this lobby. I think he was doing like last to first challenges. 'Cause he started last and he was faster than me. Way faster than me. He was like half a second faster. He was using hards.
And dudes are insanely fast, especially when you got those setups. I'm still using the iRacing setup. Just lower the fuel a little bit and ride height, just like 2 clicks in the rear, and that's it.
Yeah. What was that community he said he's using? I want to check him out.
Well, what you said? I didn't catch that.
He said he was using a setup from some community. What was the community name?
I don't recall what setup he said he was using it from, but I'm just using the iRacing setup.
Yeah, I don't think you did anything wrong. I think the first incident you try to avoid hitting the guy because you're going to hit him. You know, just people break the phone, so you have to avoid him. And then the next corner, you know, I would have given space, but technically you don't have to leave him space because he wasn't even alongside corner to corner. I think maybe he thought he would leave him space. But he did anything wrong.
And that's what I thought. I didn't think he was going to make the move there early, you know, in the race. I thought he was just going to catch some draft. He was too far behind. He was like a car and a half behind. I said, okay, I'll just take the racing line. So I didn't leave any space, but, you know, I got bumped, and, I mean, I didn't spin out, but he did. I guess he was pissed off about that.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's like probably like 6K, 7K rated, probably just by the speed of him. He needs to realize that if he starts him from the back, he's like 2 seconds faster than a lot of people. And a lot of people are not going to drive like he's used to, you know, because he's like, you know, he's putting him almost like close to perfect laps. You know, just looking at his lines. I'm going to have to check his I rating after this race, but he should know better. You know, when you're that much faster than everyone around you, nobody's going to drive like you do. So it's kind of up on him to adjust to slower people, you know, or just qualifying P1 because he would have qualified in P1 if he actually put it in the lap.
Definitely agree with you there. If you're that fast, then you know you might as well qualify in order to avoid running into the slower people.
Yep, that's why I qualified there. But I think he's just doing it for fun. And if he's doing that, then he's going to get mad when somebody else who's newer to the game isn't putting in like ideal braking lines and taking lines through corners. And, you know, most people are using like default setup, so he's using, you know, some specially made setup that you can brake later and carry more speed through corners, probably. You know, so. All right. See you, man. GG's.
I think he was using, didn't he say VRS? I think he said VRS, didn't he?
Yeah, something like that. I need to like ask somebody. I've seen a couple like 8K players and they're like a second faster.
It's probably that. All right. Well, good night. Take care.
But I've been in lobbies with like open setups where it's like I put in a really good lap and there's a guy with a second faster lap and I'm like, I don't even know how that's possible unless it's setup related. So.
Yeah, I might need to check that out myself. All right, man. Good night. Take care.
Later.
All right, well, that's that. Had a little conflict there. We took a look at the incidents he was talking about. They look good to me. I mean, you know, looks good to other people, but I guess it's down to being alien fast. So if you are extremely fast, then I guess you have a different perspective on things. I just have my perspective and the commoner's perspective, let's just say that. So we'll take it into consideration next time. By the way, anything you see on screen, I do not see. So I have a bare, everything is bare, so I don't have any relatives on or anything. I'm using my mirrors. Now I'm using the spotter to tell me the gap behind, gap ahead, and all that. I'm using crew chief. So, you know, you may be using that giant mirror in the middle. I'm into the simulation aspect of it, so I don't use the mirror. I use the mirrors on the actual car. No relatives. I only use the black boxes when I need to set the tires or just confirm that something did go through on the I guess brake magic and all that stuff, that it's not on, and that kind of stuff, and that's what I use it for. But I don't even use anymore the inputs like the brake, steering and all that. I don't even use that anymore. I took that out. I took out the frame rate, performance and all that stuff. I took that out because I wanted to clean as a screen and I could get. And when I want to know how many incidents I have, I just talk to the spotter like this. I just click here. How many incidents do I have?
You have 25 incidents.
And that's it right there, and I got DQ'd. I guess I won't report Constantino, but it did seem to be on purpose. But I'll give him that. I think he might have been pissed off of first turn. So I did spin him out. He did spin me out. So I'll, you know, I guess tit for tat. Can't really report him for that. He was racing, so I would be pissed off too. I mean, I don't get pissed off actually when people bump me on this turn right here, because it happens more than you think. And now let me check the gaps, because they said I had like a few inches on. So I want to make sure that that's actually accurate. So I moved out the way to avoid him under braking. You can see I did a very scaredy move. This is definitely not the ideal line. Let's see. Let's see how close we got here. Yep. See how I'm even aiming at the yellow curb, which is something you're not good to do. Hey, I didn't. What? I didn't hit him. What the freak? No, I didn't hit him. I did not hit that man. Dude, I did not hit that man. Give me some frames back, man. Dude, hello? Look at that. There used to be like a replay thing option over here. There used to be like a camera control option over here. I don't know, man. What is this? Render mode? No, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what this is here, but in any case, on the roll bar, it is okay. So yeah, this is perfect right here. You can definitely tell here I didn't bump him at all. I moved away. Guy came in real hot. I think that's his issue, that he could come in at extremely high speeds. So I guess his setup allows him to do that, and then yeah, I think that's what it is, because I noticed it appeared to me like he's lunging a lot, but looking at what he's doing behind me there, it doesn't appear like he's lunging, because it looks like he'd actually stop and make it. Even though, when you look at it, it looked like it's an actual lunge. Look at this. So it looks like it's a dive bomb. But I don't know if he can actually stop it. Look. See how he went to the middle? So if I was taking the racing line, what do you think would have happened there? If I was taking the racing line and he's lunging from 2.5 cars behind, he would have definitely dive bombed me there. So yeah, let's pause right here and go frame by frame. This is not contact. There. That's not contact. Still got more than enough space to, and starting from this point on, he's gonna start moving out. So would I have hit him anyways? No, because I'm staying real tight, and he would have been still moving out, so he would have kept about the same distance away, and we would have been good. So, you know, unfortunately he did spin out from that. Good racing in the later ends of the race, though. It's fine. But it's fine. It is what it is. It was really hard racing, so let me see what he said. 1 sec, you were there. Next thing you disappear, and I got a 4X. Yep. Yeah, seemed to me on purpose. Let's check him out, dude. Let's just check him out. Go to the end of the race. Constantino, did you do it on purpose, man? Did you do it on purpose? What lap was it? I think it was lap 31, right? Yeah. Yeah, boy. We're gonna... Let's check you out, Constantino. I'll forgive you if you did. I mean, I did bump you early on tit for tat. So,
bad luck, Edward. That was a big one. Are you okay?
Well, we'll take it. You know, tit for tat. Okay, I went in. Oh, by the way.
Come on, we're all shitting ourselves here. Tell us you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, just sit tight. The team's on its way.
I don't know why he's... Hey, where did my mouse go, man? Give me my friggin' mouse back. There it is. Oh, man. So now, alright, here, this move, insane move on my end. I came in with a tremendous speed, but I did keep it together. Notice, I did keep it together, so Constantino, don't get mad at me. I had to keep it together, dude. Look. I kept it together. Look, you see, you're turning in, and I'm turning in. You know I'm there. That I'm giving you that space. See that? I'm giving you that little bit of space there. Not too much, but I'm giving you some space so you can hit the sausage curb, that is. No, I gave you a little bit of space. I was hoping you'd back off. You didn't. We bumped, and I said, okay, I think I might have bumped him a little bit hard there. So I gave you the position. Or more like you took it, right? So, then moving forward... We're battling it out, and here's the collision. So here's what we're going to take a look at, Constantino, Mr. Constantino, you. We're going to go into your cockpit, and we're going to check out what it is you are doing. Let's see. So, can you see me? Well, you know I'm in the inside. You know I am, for a fact, because the spotter's telling you. Now you're starting to see me. That's on purpose. That's on purpose. Look at you, Constantino. I'm watching you, buddy. I should report you for that. That was on purpose. That was on purpose. Mr. Constantino. Wouldn't you know? Look at that steering angle. Look at, oh, he's going up, up, he's pushing in, oh, you're pushing in, up, yeah, Constantino. You know what you was doing. You knew you almost got me killed there, buddy. And, oh, cool, look, information. You're running 56 in attack mode, you're running 56.6. You should probably lower your brake bounds. You'll be quicker if you do. And while we're here, I will study the quick guy, right? See what he's doing different. But definitely on purpose. And just in case, I'm going to do something here. How do I get in tools? I want to get a clip, right? 38. There. 39. That was on purpose. I'm gonna save that. Save that as Constantino. I'm saving this just in case you say, yeah, I bumped into you, huh? Constantino. Crash. Alright. I'm saving. Whoa. That's a huge size for that. I don't want to save all this. Saved marked part of replay. Jesus Christ. Oh, why is it that big? Mark. Wait a minute, I think I did it wrong. So I gotta mark it, and then I gotta mark it again, right? No, that's not how it is. So I'll save it from here, right? So we'll mark it. And then we'll plug it. Oh, I don't know. You guys don't need a stick for this. So, see ya. Thanks for watching.